neighbors, nieces, nephews. This is your favorite Uncle Spooty, the neighborhood supporter, and welcome back to I Got Five on It, where I take topics that I'm interested in and break down my opinion in 5 minutes or less. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed. Regardless of what, I'm glad you're here with me. And without further ado, it's time to have that well needed conversation. T.I., the Harrises went crazy. I think they still going crazy. I kind of clocked out after Miss Jackson. Ti stirred this, and Kings, you know, superseded my expectations. So I don't need anything else. I don't need nothing more. I seen something that said that the little daughter has a disc. We need to stop it right there. We need to like don't get the like leave the little kids out of this. You know what I mean? But for the upper elders, the adults of these things, the carrying on, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dumani, Ti, King, even Tiny. Yeah, I love how y'all handle this. And now it's time to talk about how 50 should handle this. Okay. And a lot of people saying 50 should respond. You know, he should drop a record. He respond. He did that for Ja Rule, the Ja Rule beef. Um, he's dropped other disses and stuff like that. If 50 don't see no benefit in dissing somebody, he's not going to do it. All of those disses was calculated moves, man. Calculated moves. You know, he is not even thinking about music like that. The only time he thinking about music is if he's creating the intro to the next fucking Power or some shit, one of his TV shows. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, 50 so far removed, and to be honest, he Get Rich or Die Trying is the savior of his legacy. Get Rich or Die Trying, boy. Woo! If he didn't have that bitch, ooh wee. That's why that DMX package, the DMX package, that ooh, that's a good bar tip. That's a good bar. But I don't think 50 need to respond. I don't want a response from 50. Um, it's been crazy to see this, 24-year-old Dumani just look like the elder, just look like you know what I mean? Out of the batch. You know what I mean? Not saying that Tip ain't doing what he doing. He doing what he doing, but just the attack, the angle, like, you know, chef's kiss type shit. So 50, I want to see change behavior, bro. You know, I actually I actually had to unfollow his ass, bro. Cause he just a stirring up drama ass nigga, bro. Like, just can we call it what it is, bro? He do great shit, but we let this nigga slide with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And we kind of got to start trimming the fat. Not saying I won't support none of his fucking. It might be a show. You know what I mean? But or it might be something that he does. I might support it. But if I can just take some level of support away from this nigga, I'll just unfollow his ass. I'm gonna start doing that with a lot of people though. Like, people that just got bad ethics. If it's just something as simple as taking a follow away, I can do that. I think other people should do that. You know, it's a little small way to hold people accountable for their fuckery. You know what I mean? And then who dictates what fuckery is? You know what I mean? That's the other thing. But yeah, man, 50 should not respond. He shouldn't. Change behavior. Stop trolling. Stop all the trolling shit. You know what I mean? Some of that should be a little much, man. Be a little much. Some Some is called for. You know what I mean? Some is called for. But you are a menace. You know what I mean? A menace to society, they say. Some entertaining, some called for. And no, I don't have any. Well, which examples for the, which ones is uncalled for? Which how you know which? I don't know what he's done some shit that I looked at like inappropriately. Like, nigga, you could have. Damn, bro, you just gone. That's crazy. But that's me, man. 50, no response, change behavior. I just want to see you get tighter with your son and some shit. I want to see y'all men in that relationship. That's what I want to see. There's no way you win in this battle. It's too much. It's too much shit you got to overcome. Like they got a whole dynasty over there. Like it ain't even. It ain't even no point. Like it's a whole. You fighting more than bars right now. You know what I'm saying? You fighting more than bars, and I believe you could come with some shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe he could. Like I believe he can potentially drop something that people might like. Will he? No. Should he? No. What should he do? Change behavior. All right. That's my opinion. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I'm tripping or not. You know what I mean? I believe I'm spot on. You feel me? But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. See y'all again next time. Peace.